Welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3 here at Trippy Commentaries. We are in the Forgotten Ruins, and I believe we are starting to find Zoltun Kulle's body parts. Is that right, Retro Brett?
That is correct. And as Christina told us, I think we're going to find the head first.
Nice.
Yes, we must reassemble like Frankenstein.
So yeah, I mean the head comes with some pretty key organs. We got the brain, the eyes, definitely a good body part to go for first. Of course, I am RJ, character 2 there, player 2 blue. I'm controlling a monk. The purple character, player 4 is Retro Brett and his Crusader. Player 4 is a wizard controlled by FPS Kyle.
Player 3.
Player 3, that's right. And player 4, player 1 is a orange character who is a demon hunter controlled by Justin.
Thank God we
Check out my
standing
pants.
Now that we got that out of the way, damn these 4-player games with so much shit going on screen all at once. Definitely gets confusing.
Crazy.
Hopefully we can find our way through the Forgotten Ruins. This seems to be a familiar environment that we'll be kind of visiting during this act.
Yeah, I would say so. I think, wasn't Justin saying, weren't you saying something about Diablo 2 in this area?
Yeah, it was. It's very familiar to, kind of reminds me of like the Claw Viper Temple, when you're looking for the Roger Cube and the staff and you're assembling that, in Act 2 of Diablo 2. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of a knockoff of that, or a tribute, I would say, as they have kind of made tributes to all these other enemies that we've encountered over the Diablo franchise.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Even as somebody who didn't get to play Diablo 1 or 2, I just love when they put those throwbacks into the game. And definitely pay homage to the games that got it all started. We will be covering the entire Diablo series here at Trippy Commentaries. I know it's a little bit odd that we're starting off with Numero Trace, the third game in the trilogy. And we'll probably bounce it all the way back to Diablo 1 for our next game. And finish it off with Diablo 2, which, from what it sounds like, might be a good place to end it off, at least until Diablo 4 is finally released in maybe 10 years or so.
Yeah, that'd be a good plan. Brett, I know in Diablo 2, in Act 2, you received the Haradrim Cube. Don't you think this game is kind of missing that? There was like that, always that surprise element. You could combine all these different things in the
Yeah,
cube.
you could do a lot of different recipes.
You do a lot of different recipes.
I never really, I think I ever really experimented too much with that. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are better in Diablo 2 than in Diablo 3, but obviously you can't beat the graphics.
No, you can't. But I just remember making rune words in the Haradrim Cube. That was one of the best things. You know, things like that. And you could combine, you know, your rubies together, make them bigger. Everything. It was just a cool little feature where you could mix up whatever you could find, really, any element in the game, and it really played a big part in the game, even online, doing the Uber bosses and such. So it'd be cool if they had it in this game. Unfortunately, they don't, but maybe in another DLC or something.
Maybe. Like I said, I keep saying, Diablo 2 makes it much bigger. Not necessarily the levels, but just what you can do with the character. And the ruin words, and everything, like the Haradrim Cube, and
the custom armor and
recipes.
weapons, everything, man.
But,
Looks like we're done with this dungeon here, guys.
yeah, we already got what we came for.
Did we find
Let's
the
get
head?
the hell out of here.
Yes, we did.
We got the head of Zoltun Kulle, so we can use this, some sort of a pillar or something.
Obelisk.
Yeah, an obelisk to get the hell out of that dungeon, and we can move forth through the wastelands here. The good thing is, we are out of the desert and now into a new area. Even though it's still Act 2, we're definitely far from the desert at this point.
Yes, but we do have to go back and talk to Adrian before we move on.
Can we trust Adria, Retro Brett? I know
We're gonna have
she
to.
had an interesting character in that first Diablo. where from what it sounds like from you guys, she was pretty much just a kind of a salesman or somebody who can provide you items.
Exactly. She was just a townsperson, kind of on the outskirts of town, and I guess she had a bad rap, obviously, because she was a witch. But she did. If you were a sorcerer in that game, then you were able to go buy some nice staffs and such from her. But storyline-wise, she had nothing to offer.
Interesting. Well, she of course is the mother of Leah, which makes her character more important than ever here in Diablo 3. Now, I picked up a legendary item. Hopefully it's something good, guys. It is a Aquila Cuirass. Let's see here. Let's add a jewel here. I don't think we've done this on screen. I only have a chipped diamond, so that is going to add +6 resistance to all elements. I think that's worthy, at least for this point of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I do want to emphasize that once you put, well, you can extract it.
Yep.
But I would like to wait to see if I have a better gem to put in.
Yeah, that's the best I had. In fact, I have a couple extra, and I feel like that is a pretty decent upgrade here to my my armor. Definitely, I mean, I haven't really been taking too much damage at all. And now I have an upgrade. I'll take it.
And it looks pretty sick. It looks like some gold chainmail type
Yes.
armor.
It really does look sick.
I think I have to go back to camp.
Let's, you press down. I just want to check this out. I know we'll finish kicking everybody's ass. But yeah, you are right. That's a good way to find out if we do have to do that by going to the map. It'll tell you where you have to go. But before doing so, we have to kill these random moves.
But speaking of gems, I find that the only useful gem is a ruby socketed in a weapon that gives you massive damage. I haven't really found much use for anything else.
I do disagree, respectfully there, Old Retro. I feel like there are some pretty good gems that help out quite a bit, especially in the case where I just added that diamond to that armor. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a nice upgrade.
I didn't get to do much gem work, I guess, in Diablo 3. Brett, is there a way that you can combine like smaller amounts? Like he had a couple chipped diamonds. Is there a way
Yes, you could.
without the aforementioned cube?
Well, there's no cube in this game, so there has to be a way. But
Yeah.
with the jeweler, I don't think we have the jeweler yet. But with the jeweler, you can combine gems. It takes a lot of gold. A lot of gold, though.
Yeah, Retro Brett has actually been telling me about it. I've been trying to get into it because it's really not necessary, at least through the normal setting, and I'm sure through the hard setting.
Yeah.
But definitely is a good way to upgrade your items.
Yeah, the jeweler would be over here, like right here, so we don't have him yet.
Yeah, we haven't yet to unlock the jeweler. I think that doesn't come until like Act 3, 4 maybe? I think it takes a while. But we'll find out. We now have to talk with Adria. Oh fuck, Zoltun Kulle has appeared.
Zoltun Kulle.
I think the jeweler might be coming sooner than you think.
Working with the
We'll find
enemy
out.
here. I'm not sure about this, guys. Tyrael seems to have a little bit of trust for some reason in this guy. I'm not feeling it though.
Yeah, and it's really a weird quest. In fact, I kind of complained about it with Retro Brett after completing it. I texted him and said, I don't know about this whole quest. This seemed like just a time waster. But let's go ahead and start off. You guys be the judge. We'll start off the Zoltun Kulle mission. We are bringing him back to life. He seems very evil. Yet, for some reason, we must trust him. But there is a reason why we have to trust him. He has something we need.
Yes, he needs to activate the Black Soul Stone. I mean, he seems willing to help. I don't know if I can trust him yet, but I will.
I think the point is, we really have no choice.
That's right. You asked me if we can trust Adria. We don't have a choice with that either.
I was about to bring that up, Retro Brett. It seems like Adria is using her judgment to trust Zoltun Kulle for now. Zoltun Kulle apparently does have, a lot of cool, no pun intended, stuff here, including like a whole sanctuary, hidden fortress. So we'll be checking that out in this playthrough and bringing Zoltun Kulle back to a human life form. Right now he just kind of follows you around as a ghost.
Creepy ghost.
So what are we off to do now? Retro Brett, do you have any idea?
This area is pretty cool. I really, really like this area we're going to just now. Or we're heading to.
Yeah, I do as well.
We're going to Ancient Waterway, which I believe is over here.
Lead the way, Retro. We have the Sashras. Kind of hard to pronounce some of these enemies. But they are golden, which means we need to kill them to collect, hopefully, some rare items. More importantly, upgrade our character, hopefully level up. How are we looking here, level up wise? It looks like I'm getting close to leveling up quite a bit. Pretty close here.
Yeah, more than halfway.
We're all at 22. Kyle is a few levels behind. You've caught up though.
Yeah.
You're at 18 now.
Nice. And it looks like you're getting pretty close to leveling up as well, Justin. The Demon Hunter.
Emperor Hakan.
Back again. Wow, this person gets around. I have a funny feeling about this guy.
It's almost too convenient.
Oh, did I do that when
You left him behind. That's disrespectful to the Emperor, Retro Brett. How could you? I just hope for your sake he doesn't turn out to be somebody of even more importance than we know already.
I don't think he will. There's no chance of that.
Where the hell are we now?
We are in another sewer.
What's it called? The Western Channel. Alright, west side.
Patience. I need arcane power.
Click the right click to find out where the hell I actually am and go to work.
Not ready yet.
What are you doing up there, Crusader?
I'm
Just trying to get that item?
Yeah, come on.
It's only a green item. It's not going to be anything worth anything.
Fixer, you got it, knowing my heart.
Yeah.
I just
Need more time.
Who's player 4?
I am.
You got it.
You've got the common item, I believe. Well done.
It's green.
Yeah,
Common items are not green.
the green items used to be like unique sets and
They are set.
Okay.
Nice.
Honestly, I never really came across many of them either playing online.
Follow me either.
Very rare.
After you destroy them.
Destroy them. Kill these random ogres.
Skeletons.
Who did that?
Who did what?
We just gotta. I picked up one of those yellow orbs, and that was the upgrade it gave us. Right now we have 4 perks, I guess you can call them. I'm not sure the official name. But basically it gives us all an upgrade. And the cool thing here in multiplayer is you would think the person to pick it up would get the upgrade, but it is generous and gives it to all of us. Which means when we get up to 4, right now we have 3, we just go into complete ass whooping mode. And these guys die in a matter of milliseconds. We also have Leah following us around. Pretty soon she's going to get busy with the Black Soulstone when we can finally recover that. So it's nice to see her in action, because pretty soon she just kind of goes away. Or at least stays in the same place, and it's up to us to go kick ass without her.
Well, you know, any of the followers, material, find that they don't do shit. They act like they're kicking ass, but they don't do anything.
Really? They are
There's a
invincible,
goblin, there's a
though.
goblin up here.
Uh-oh, Treasure Goblin on the horizon.
Yeah, I noticed, Brett, when we loaded the game, there was a patch update for this version of Diablo for Xbox One.
That's right.
And it was saying that if you can track down the Treasure Goblin, he will open up a portal, perhaps, that you can enter that is called the Vault. You said that has not happened for you yet.
Well, I played the computer version quite a bit.
Yeah.
And it has not happened to me, so.
So I'm wondering if that was an update for both PC, Battle.net, and the consoles, or I'm not sure, but that took me by surprise. It seemed like a cool new feature.
Yeah, it is cool if it worked.
Yeah, because you do see if he escapes, he goes into like a little red portal, so you kind of wonder what's on the other side there.
Nice. I did see that. I wasn't quite familiar with what they're giving us with the update. Hopefully it's some stuff that is noticeably good. That definitely sounds like a good one there.
Yeah, the vault, apparently there's some kind of boss you have to fight, and of course lots of goodies, so.
Hell yeah. We have made it to a new area of the dungeon. This is a pretty big dungeon, and hopefully we can come across perhaps Magda? Still not done with her yet.
Need more time.
Quite sure what's going on with
Also, Adria. Can we trust her?
Need more
I
time.
say yes. I think she really knows what's going on, and of course she won't tell us until the time's right, apparently. But there is some underlying thing going on there that we are not aware of. Yet.
There's one quote. I don't know if you remember from Act 1. Justino, remember back when we first found Adria's little underground hut there? Leah said she read her journal and that she was... she found it very disturbing.
Right.
She was very disturbed by what she read. So that's kind of my red flag here with Adria.
Okay.
But right now she seems to be having some good intentions and trying to lead us to defeating the evil presence growing here in this world.
Well, Justin just said something that reminded me of Harry Potter. He said that Adria doesn't seem to want to tell us much more than we need to know right now, and she's waiting for the proper time to tell us stuff. Reminds me of Dumbledore.
Yes. She's a great character. That's for sure. In fact, probably my favorite character in all of Harry Potter. I liked Hermione, but I felt like her character kind of downgraded as the books continued.
Yeah, she was kind of annoying.
Right, and she started off as a pretty cool character.
No, she was always annoying.
Really? The whole her hooking up with the Ron thing, that threw me off. I didn't see that. I thought she was going to hook up with Harry.
Well, that was just too cliche, I guess. So,
I suppose.
Rowling had to go a different direction.
Need more
Or
time.
more fantasy.
But enough Harry Potter as we make our way through the eastern channel. So now we're on the east side.
That's
Making our way through the
Oh,
aqueduct.
there's a
Oh,
legendary.
wow.
There's a legendary. Come back up here.
We will get it.
I think Kyle did.
Player 2 has
Player 2,
Damn.
Kyle, if you
No,
will.
it's not me. I'm player 3.
Well, you were right
Oh.
up there when you got it.
I know. I got screwed over.
Alright,
It was
so
either
that
you or
would
me.
be,
I thought it was me.
I think that's you. FPS Kyle, check around, see if you have a legendary here. And we'll meet you guys when we figure out if someone actually did pick up a rare legendary item. The Demon Hunter, Justino. You have a new pair of pants, and let's bid these pants farewell because they are pretty snazzy. That nice emerald green color we've grown to like. It kind of gives you that Joker-esque look. Let's see what you will be wearing for your new pair of slacks.
Dun, dun, dun. The same thing, but better
But
armor.
better.
Nice.
Is it the same
And-
color?
And a socket.
And it's socketed.
And some better.
Let's check the color.
55 life per second.
Switch it up.
Because the color is
Same color. Wow, it's meant to be,
It
Justin.
is. I love those pants.
This pox folds.
Let's continue forth the destruction as Justin will have to put an emerald in there. If you don't have something, I can drop one of my diamonds. You know, better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what's going to be best for my Demon Hunter.
Nice. Well done. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the exit here. Retro Brett, as you are the leader of this playthrough, do you have any idea where you're going? Hopefully we can get through
I'm
here.
just going places we haven't
Not
been
ready
before.
yet.
That's really the name of the game when it comes to these dungeons. And also the overworld that you're really kind of exploring, which I love. It's one of my favorite aspects of the game. You play games, even the newer Metroid games, where they started off, where you have to figure out where the hell to go. Sometimes they hold your hand and they tell you where to go. And Diablo
That's
does...
not fun.
Why would they? Yeah, why would they take that away? Good thing for the Metroid series is a lot of times you just can go to the option menu and turn that function off. But Diablo does a good job at giving you that open world aspect, and you have to figure out where to go. Most of the time they give you hints, but in these dungeons you're on your own, and it's just a maze.
Well, I do have some,
has done nothing.
Justin,
Proclaiming that
Yeah.
the
that,
aqueducts were intolerable
legendary
to
you
vision.
might
But
that you
I have
have
seen them with my own eyes.
might have
I
been
know the truth. Many
the
wealthy families.
set piece that I thought I
now
did
grow
was
well
early
water for our home.
Oh, okay.
because it was green. If you weren't paying attention,
I was.
Interesting. We'll have to
Yeah.
check that out off
Cool.
screen. Treasure Troll, guys. Let's
Get him,
fuck
get him,
him
get
up.
him, get him.
I'm hitting
Come
him
here, you
rapidly
goblin.
here. He's the treasured goblin
Open your
of
portal.
death now. He picked up many items.
Well, no portal. I guess the odds are very low of that happening. But
Really? I figured
What
that
the
would be
hell
an
is that going over there?
every time thing here. Guess not.
oh, not there.
Is it a dead end?
dagnabbit.
Damn it, Retro Bright. We
I did
need a
not
new
lead us into
navigator.
there.
FPS Kyle, do you have any idea where you're going?
I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay, I figured.
He has no idea where he is.
And it's weird, my player 3 thing is missing. Underneath my
Can
guy.
we
Yeah,
look
you're
at
right.
the full
It's
map?
making it very hard for me to
Can we look
figure
at
out where
the full
that
map here?
where the hell my guy's at.
Click in your right joystick. All right. Wow, that's trippy, man.
I guess someone's running like this the whole time.
Whatever.
You are officially stealth.
That could be the enemy.
Uh-oh.
We still all have the pre-order bonus shoulder pads. Hopefully we can upgrade that because it's almost like our matching outfit at this point.
Yeah, it is.
They have proved worthy so far, though. I mean, they still are holding up in comparison to the armor that we're finding now.
Is this the way to go? The Eastern Flow Control?
Here we go.
Perhaps we have unlocked a secret passage.
That
up the
passage
door.
should lead to the
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
desolate sands.
Let's head down. Zoltun
What do
Kulle
you
is
have to say
here.
for yourself?
He tells us to head this way. Oh, wait a minute. Look who else is here.
Who's this little... Yeah, they're still in there.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Set up.
Me in a barrel.
It's a trap.
Someone's in the barrel. I suppose we should save them. There was something that was
Or
interesting
kill
there.
them if it's an enemy.
I know the Emperor back there is onto Belial's identity.
Right.
So that was one thing I did want to ask him about, him or her. And, you know, maybe they're onto something. Maybe they can figure out who is Belial and we can defeat them once and for all. Who the hell's this? Covitius Shen. Do you know of this person, Retro Brett?
Vaguely familiar,
Can
actually.
we trust this guy?
Yeah, oh yes, we can.
Shall we kill him?
No. Don't kill him.
Shall we put a bag over his head?
Yes.
Let's waterboard him.
Competition. Follow us.
I think he's been waterboarded enough, actually.
Your name is Covetous?
The Hidden Aqueducts. Wow. This is getting crazy, guys. This looks like a good place to end it off for this episode because I know in the next episode we'll probably be coming across some mighty foes and hopefully learning some new things in this Diablo 3 storyline. Adria's a question mark. Leah's been following us around and we have to find the true identity of Belial. Retro Brett, I think the Belial, when we figure out who it is, that's one of the more key moments of the storyline. We certainly have that to look forward to.
Yes, we do. He's probably the most badass boss, I think, in this game.
Thanks for joining us, guys. As always,
Keep it trippy.
I've seen this somewhere else before.